In 2015, the United Nations General Assembly presented Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs, to be reached by 2030. SDG Target 6.1 is achieving universal and equitable access to safe and affordable drinking water for all. Although there has been movement towards this goal, 2.2 billion people worldwide continue to live without safely managed water services, which means that they lack a water source located on site, available when needed, and free from fecal and chemical contamination. People in every country are affected, disproportionately impacting those who live in low-income countries or rural areas. Of the 2.2 billion people without safe drinking water, approximately 300 million use water from unprotected wells and springs, a number that continues to grow. Public wells are thought to be a solution for those who must travel great distances to obtain safe drinking water, and household-owned wells are being promoted as an approach to meeting SDG 6.1. For example, in Bangladesh, the number of privately owned wells has grown to 18 million, the majority of which are located in rural areas. In the United States, 40 million people rely on privately owned wells for their drinking water. Wells are supplied by underground water stored in aquifers or naturally occurring layers of rock, sand, and gravel, which hold water that has seeped into the ground from precipitation, such as rain and melting snow. From there, water is pumped into holding tanks where it is subsequently used for drinking, cleaning, and cooking. Poorly constructed or damaged wells may allow contaminated water to enter the well system. Well water can become contaminated with harmful chemicals such as arsenic and lead, and microorganisms, including bacteria, viruses, and parasites. These microorganisms are found everywhere and originate in the intestines of animals and humans. Well water contamination with animal or human fecal material occurs when there's leakage from nearby septic systems or leaching fields, sewage lines, or livestock production areas. Fecal contamination of well water with bacterial organisms such as Escherichia coli and Enterobacter aerogenes can cause severe diarrhea, a leading cause of death in children worldwide. People who use public water systems are less likely to be exposed to contaminants because standards and regulations are in place to ensure the water source is protected, treatment processes are effective, and the distribution network is well maintained. On the other hand, private well owners are responsible for monitoring the quality of their well water and for treating the well when harmful levels are measured. In most areas, well water testing and treatment are voluntary and costly, resulting in low participation rates. While wells are one solution to improving access for people without safe drinking water, appropriate measures should be taken to ensure that water is not contaminated. Before construction begins, a well site should be chosen that is at least at a minimally safe distance from all contamination sources, such as septic or sewage systems, and farms. Groundwater well construction standards should be followed, and the work done by trained and approved builders. Annual testing of well water for bacteria and chemicals, and inspection of the structure for cracks and worn-out parts will identify wells that need repair or treatment. Development of well water programs to support private well owners, including free testing kits and financial assistance for repairs and treatment, may improve adherence to safety standards. Learn more about the Sustainable Development Goals and how you can contribute to a globally shared mission by visiting the RELIX SDG Resource Center.